Yugi boy.
Delete.
But yeah, this will introduce you to the main objective of the second area, which is arguably one of my least favorite missions in the game. Not as bad as the rolling ball challenge, though, thank God. But Mr. Krabs will explain more.
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here?
Ahoy, Patrick! I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there! I saw 3 tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here.
Can I try?
Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
So as he said, you just got to get these 3 stone tikis on these stone platforms. What that button will do is next to all 3 stone tikis that you need in this area of the map, every time you press that button, it will reset the tiki. So if you accidentally throw it somewhere you can't access or something like that, all you got to do is press the button and it will reset the tiki for you. Which is good because it's a good failsafe. I'm not really a fan of this because if you die, you have to collect all the tikis all over again. It does not save the tikis on the platform if you die, so I would hope that you don't die here. The best way to take out that sleepy time robot is to just ground pound on him. Booyah. And that just makes that easier. But then, yeah, there's a lot of platforming on leaves here, and if you touch that goo, in most situations, you'll get launched back, but in a lot of situations, if you fall too far down or something and the game can't launch you back, it will just kill you automatically. You're going to want to go down there and press that button. And you're dead.
Are you McFucking kidding me? This is horseshit.
Yeah, so the good news is you died at the beginning, so you don't have to make up that much. But yeah, you will have to do it all over again. Also, there should be a checkpoint in that first area, but I guess it just didn't activate, or maybe I'm misremembering. I could have sworn there was a checkpoint like right here. I guess not.
Fuck yourself.
Odd. Anyways, you know, just go ahead and go across these platforms again. But what you're going to want to do is go to that lower area before you progress onward.
Fuck.
Don't sweat it. You can actually pick up that Thunder Tiki and throw it at the Sleepy Time robot. Because one thing you don't really use in this game, but is still available, is you can pick up Tikis and throw them. So you can pick up Thunder Tikis and throw them at enemies, and, you know, it's pretty convenient. Yeah, so you're going to want to look for Patrick's Drop Shadow, although considering that some of the jump angles aren't very lenient, it might be a little difficult. But yeah, what you're going to want to do is, yeah. So go ahead and activate that button. That will activate this crate, and then what you're going to want to do is pull out the Freezy Fruit. You have 25 seconds. Get across that gap. Well, you might want to just wait.
I'm going to wait.
To be honest, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
So I gotta go that way?
Yes.
And to the right?
Yes. I feel like the Freezy Fruit tried to lock onto the button, even though not only was there no reticle there, but the button was already pressed. And yet somehow it, like, fucking flew behind you. I have no idea. That was fucked up. But yeah. There you go. And you got really close there.
I did.
So I don't remember if the original game does this, but the remake has both countdown timers make a sound effect at the same time.
Where is it?
Right there. Which, I don't know, I think just sounds weird. I don't remember if the original game does that or not. No, the crate will not lower down when you get the golden spatula. But what you're going to do is, yeah, turn around and then go back the way you came from. There are some shiny objects in... You want to go left. Well, you can go right. Well, it doesn't matter now, but... Hopefully you make that. I would belly thrust to give you some forward momentum, or you can land on that leaf right there, even. Oh, no, that... Oh, what the fuck?
What was that?
You activated a cutscene, and that's some hot shit right there, because you're gonna die. That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit on the game's end. That was not your fault. That was not your fault in the slightest. That was bullshit.
What the fuck?
Alright, well, The good news is you got that specialist, so you don't even need to go that way anymore. So that's the bright side in all that. But you can't make it over there yet. The level basically is a giant loop. So you go left and then you loop the whole way around and you'll come back on the right-hand
So
side.
I don't have to go this way anymore?
No, you do need to go this way.
Mother.
You can only go this way. It loops around in a counterclockwise circle.
That's dumb.
So again, if you die, all three stone tikis will reset, and you have to get them all again. So yeah, if you just throw that down there, boom. That's kind of how you're intended to fight them, because the ground pound isn't always reliable. But yeah, most of these jumps are designed for you to barely make that. You're dead.
I have a feeling that I might rage quit.
But yeah, as I was saying, most of these jumps are designed for you to make them. If you just hold forward and double jump properly, you'll make it. So that's just kind of, as long as you hold forward the whole way and don't hesitate, you'll make the jump. Go right. You want to go right
I
first.
just want a checkpoint.
No, you don't want a checkpoint, actually, because if you get a checkpoint and you die, you're going to have to go back to the beginning. Well, you'll loop around, and then you'll go back through this area again. I mean, not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but go in here because you found a camper. That's all you needed. But you got a checkpoint now, so if you die, you'll spawn here, which, I mean, it's a blessing and a curse depending on your perspective. I recommend before you go right, you go back, left. No.
Hold on.
And then go on that one to the right. Go on that leaf right there. Okay, now you've got the teleport box, so go back. You don't need to worry about this right now. Just go back to where you were. You want that teleport box because there's a teleport box in the main area next to Mr. Krabs, so once you do get the third tiki, you can just use the teleport box to get that tiki, the second one. So now you're going to want to go through this area. And again, as long as you hold forward and don't hesitate and use your double jump, you will make these jumps. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't hesitate and you'll make it. And then, obviously, you can ground pound the G-Love there. And then you want to use that throw fruit to hurt the Sleepy Time Tiki. Or the Thunder Tiki. Either one works. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it blew up before it got there. Oh, well. You were supposed to wait for the reticle to lock onto it.
Nah, that's...
But, could you actually... Yeah, could you look up there? Okay.
Nothing of importance.
Yeah, I forget how you get up there. Unless you just use the throw fruit, maybe? Or maybe you get up there from the upper level. I don't know. Whatever. Continue with... So, yeah, there you go. Now you can hit him.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to pay the clam to go left, but you can rescue a camper here on the right.
Right here.
Alright, that is both campers in the second area. You only have one more camper to go, and that is in the third and... no, not the final area. The third area of Kelp Forest.
I need to take a drink. This is too much.
You're fine. Unlike the unlike Rock Bottom or Goo Lagoon, Kelp Forest, like most levels in the game has 4 areas, not 3.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, so we're in the second area. You got 2 more to go. After this one's complete, of course, we still have a little bit more to do here. But what you got to do is, yeah, just jump up. This one will launch you high enough to get up there, and then you use that one to jump across the gap, and then you can use your throw fruit to hit Arf. Just be careful of the Arf dogs.
Up we go.
And you're dead. Remember, you can't jump with the fruit.
Yep.
Again, you want the reticle on Arf, or you can just go up and hit him you know, with your chest.
He
But
can fucking
yeah,
kiss me.
there's nothing really over there that's worth getting, just some shiny objects, so I wouldn't even bother. Oh, this happened to me in my playthrough too. Arf's gonna be glitched. Try hitting him. You can't hit him. This happened in my playthrough too. I'm so glad it's happening here. Arf just glitches. This is the second time I've seen this happen. I don't know if this has happened for anybody else, but every time I've got him to like warp over to this area, he just glitches there. You can't hurt him. He doesn't hurt you. He just
Good.
spazzes out. So if you could go down there and break that hammer and then go around the left, that would be dope.
Okay.
Yeah, so just follow that leaf around the left wall.
Get a dog, little Augie.
Get a dog. That's a reference to the episode Texas. Can we say shoes from Texas are dumb? There you go.
I thought it fucking killed me for a second.
That would have sucked if it did. But there's actually a sock up here, which is why I'm having you go this way.
Not worth it.
Well, considering we're going for all of the socks, yeah, we did need to do this. And then you can just use that leaf and it'll send you, or you want to go left, but yeah. And yeah, you remember to do the chest bump. Because again, another thing that's in the remake that is not in the original game is Patrick's chest thrust in the air will give you some forward movement. And then that you need SpongeBob for. So you're going to want to come back as SpongeBob for that. Alrighty, and now that we're up here, go ahead and break the Duplicatotron, and then I would just, yep, stand right over there. And then all you gotta do is pick up the stone tiki and throw it down there. Yeah, you can just throw it, and then you can just pick it up. And my biggest advice, you can drop down. My biggest advice, whatever you do, do not throw the stone tikis until they are locked onto this platform, because if you accidentally throw it over the edge, you gotta go all the way back and get it. So you can set that one down there, you can pick up this one here and throw it on one of the platforms, and then hop in that teleport box. And then pick up that stone tiki, and then you're going to want to bounce on this leaf. Turn. Oh shit, we never activated that leaf. Okay, turn around and get off that leaf, but like, no.
Wait, I have to get all the tikis again? Jason!
That's your fault, not mine. Alright, so what the game actually wants you to do is it wants you to use this bouncy leaf down here, this one, and it wants you to go up on that leaf right there, which you just did. And then if you jump across this leaf right here, and you keep going, you see that button over there?
Yeah.
Press it.
Okay.
So if you go ahead and...
These fucking jumps, man.
Yeah, I know. There are some tight jumps here. If you press that button, it raises up that stalk right there so you can actually make it across. Now that that's done, yeah, we can go ahead and go, but there's also a sock right here, so...
Oh.
Well,
Sound like Patrick said douche.
ooch. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and fade back to when we get there. Okay, so now that we're back at the third tiki and you activated that button, what you're supposed to do now is obviously throw the tikis down. I love how that just like plopped on. And then you're just supposed to throw the third tiki on there, the second tiki, or the first tiki right there, and then take the teleport box. Yes. And then pick that up and then bounce across both leaves. So now you're able to make that jump easier. You can make that jump without activating that button, and I did that the hard way the first couple times I did this. But over time I actually learned that there was a button you were supposed to press that the game doesn't actually tell you about, but yeah.
So should I be SpongeBob now?
Yeah, you're gonna want to be SpongeBob going into the next area, so.
Alright, good, because I fucking hate Patrick.
Well, you're not done with Patrick just yet. You're almost done, but you're not quite there. Turn around, and there you go. And that's the golden spatula for this area of Kelp Forest. So, now that that really long section is out of the way, we can move on to the second to last area, which is known as the Kelp Caves.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Hey, that's one way to deal with it. That's what the cruise bubble's for.
I hate him.
But now that you've got the cruise bubble, you're going into Kelp Caves.